Hi everyone, it's Riley. Again, I'm sorry about the video being late. I will have an update video soon on why videos have been late and things regarding my mental health, but this is not the video for that. Now, since it is the beginning of a new year, I thought I would share with you my goals for 2019. I think I did a goals video for 2017 a few years back, but I was in a rough place last year and didn't do one for 2018. So I wanted to make sure that I got my goals list done and filmed so I can watch it throughout the year and reflect on it. So here I have 9 goals for 2019 for myself. Hopefully these goals will help inspire you to set some of your own goals, or maybe they're the same as some of your goals. I also have it in my planner right here to read off so I do not forget any of them. My first goal is to find a steady night routine that relaxes and winds myself down, as well as a morning routine that will leave me energized and ready to start the day. And I want to stick with these routines. I have very mini routines that I do in the morning and in the evening, but I would like to extend them both and do a couple more things in each routine. Things that I know will help me feel better. It's just a matter of implementing them and starting to do that. That is kind of a struggle. But I feel like it might be easier with it being the first goal on my list. My second goal is to delve further into Wicca and witchcraft and learn as much as I can. I want to continue to practice divination and do spell work. I feel like that goal is pretty straightforward. I've been finding a lot of comfort and solace in Wicca and witchcraft, and I really do want to learn as much about it as I possibly can. And I want to continue practicing and growing within my own practice. My third goal is something a little bit different. I want to run a small business while also being careful enough to not push my own boundaries and overwhelm myself. Only take a few orders at a time to minimize stress. I have not talked about this on this channel, but I have the intention of starting up a small shop. For those of you who have been around for a while know that I used to run a shop on Etsy where I did a lot of different things, but this is going to be different. I have been knitting hats a lot recently and I have had a lot of fun doing so I thought it would be fun to open a small storefront for people to buy hats, because right now I'm selling them through my Instagram and through PayPal, but I feel like it'll be more professional and access more people if I put it on an actual storefront like Etsy. So that's the plan. That's what I would like to do. I don't know when, but at some point this year, hopefully soon. My fourth goal is to continue to post regular content on YouTube across all 3 of my channels. Post the content that I am passionate and excited about. For a really long time with my channels and things, I felt obligated to post certain kinds of content, which then would stress me out and prevent me from posting any content at all. Which is not fun, because I thoroughly enjoy doing YouTube and posting videos across all of my channels. But I want to make it a point this year to not upload for other people. I want to upload for myself. I want to upload what I love. I want to upload what I would want to watch. Also, there's a little Jinxie saying hi. Yeah. So we have a guest now. My fifth goal is to incorporate reading and journaling into my daily routine, even if just for 5 minutes. Reading and journaling both are things that make me feel a lot better about myself and my life. And I feel like if I was able to get into the habit of doing those regularly, my general attitude towards life would change and be a little bit more positive. Just giving myself even 5 minutes a day to do that little bit of refresher, I think, will really help me out. My sixth goal is to talk less and listen more. Try to understand and view things from other people's perspectives. Listen to what people say to you and be empathetic. I struggle with having problems with empathy sometimes, kinda due to my BPD, kinda due to just how I am as a person, and I tend to interrupt people a lot and talk over people, and I don't realize that I'm doing it, and it's not something that I mean to do. I don't mean to be rude or disrespectful. It just happens. So this is one of my goals for this year, is to listen more and talk less and try and understand where others are coming from without jumping to my own irrational conclusions. My seventh goal is to check up on my family at least once a week. Text, call, or FaceTime for a few minutes and keep up to date on family matters. Since moving, I have not totally lost touch, but lost more touch with my family, and I feel like I don't talk to them as often as I should. So making it a point at least once a week to reach out to all of my different family members and communicate with them and see how things are going, I think will be a really good idea. My 8th goal is to spend money wisely and reduce impulse purchases. Save up for things instead of spending money I don't have. Along with this, go out to eat less. I have a major issue with impulse spending. Again, this is one of those BPD symptoms, but it's there and I have to acknowledge it. And I really need to start being more responsible with my money. I need to start putting money away for things that I want rather than impulsively buying a bunch of things at once and then being left with no money for the things that I need. And this is a major flaw that I have in myself and in my character, and I know it's bad, but it's something that I have to work on, which is why it is a goal for this year. My 9th and final goal is to stay true and take care of myself. Do daily acts of self-care and stick to my instincts, as well as produce things that I love. Sometimes it gets incredibly hard for me to remember to do self-care and remember to take care of myself in the proper way. So I think making it a point and a goal this year to work on daily acts of self-care, no matter how small they are, will help improve my quality of life and existence in general. So those are my goals for the year 2019. I hope maybe some of my goals inspired you to come up with a few of your own. I'm sending you guys so much love and blessings for this year. I hope 2019 goes amazing for all of us, you included. I know how hard life can get, but you know what? It's 2019, you made it through another year, and I'm glad that you're still here. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you next week with a brand new video. Goodbye!